Guys, you know how it goes. Whatever Dame Shirley wants, Dame Shirley gets. In fact, only after our little chat on the phone yesterday evening, she said, "Darling, you were made for the camera, and so here I am." But you know, there'll always be one or two things for you guys to do. It's not going to be called Big Brothers Big Ben for nothing, you know.
Yeah, but it's not, is it? But, you know, whatever we can do to help.
Who are standing in the way of Dame Shirley Bassey?
George, it's Dame Shirley Bassey, Commander of the British Empire.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. All right, listen, we'll see you down on set, Benny boy.
Yeah, I need some time.
Toothbrush.
Yeah. Thanks. Bye, guys. Oh. Funky tasting, but I like it.
Welcome to Big Brother's Little Brother. It's day 55. The time now 6 o'clock, Emma.
And the pepper has well and truly landed in the house. In last night's show, he managed to interrogate John James, straddle Josie, and work the room in 4 incredibly outrageous outfits.
Yep, our new boy certainly got balls, as Josie found out. But it seems that potty pepper will either spice up your life or get right up your nose.
So today, we're asking, Sam Pepper, irritating or entertaining?
Entertaining, Emma.
Exactly, entertaining. But we want to know what you think. Let us know.
Yep, also on tonight's show, 00 Ben is back, ladies and gentlemen. Ben's always wanted to be a broadcaster, and today his dreams are going to be coming true. He'll be interviewing the only person who could talk for longer than him, Vanessa Phelps, everybody.
Plus, image consultant Julie Riley will be revealing what lies behind our housemates' clothing choices. And thankfully, I'm not talking about Dave's wax, baby.
Oh, thank God for that. And, of course, it is Backstabbing Monday again. We will be bringing you all this week's nominations.
But first, here's last night's show squeezed into 60 Sam-filled seconds.
Sam is a wind-up merchant. He knows how to wind me up.
You must pass this suitcase off as your own, convincing all housemates that these clothes are actually yours.
I'm really going for this outfit.
It's definitely a task.
Do you fancy her a bit?
Well,
I'm not asking to read into it, I'm just saying, do you fancy her or not?
You must like him a bit more than thinking he's fit.
Must I?
Yeah.
Well done, happy brother.
And when you're at home, you don't appreciate what you've got.
Wow.
Did you just terrorise my toothbrush? Don't start this game, Josie, because you will lose.
Bring it on, Pepper.
Oh, so Sam has arrived and turned that house upside down in one very short weekend.
Indeed.
I love it.
Yeah, and our next guest could read into housemates' behaviour by what they wear. So we've invited her to unravel the house's new troublemaker, Sam. Please put your hands together for Julie Riley, everybody. Now, Julie, wow, they're excited to see you, Julie. Julie, you're an image consultant, right? What exactly does an image consultant do?
Just that helps people to project the best image they can of themselves.
Right, OK.
Right, OK, so how does the choice of our clothes affect the first impressions we make on people?
Well, first impressions take 30 seconds and then 93% non-verbal. Okay,
93 non-verbal?
Yeah, so what you say is irrelevant. It's the way you look, the way you dress, the colours.
I knew I was onto something. I absolutely knew it. Sam came into the house on Friday. He was wearing this. Big Brother put him up to it. It's a red T-shirt with "Ignore Me" written on it. What kind of message is that giving off?
It's a very aggressive colour for somebody who is already well known to be irritating to be wearing into a house with people who've already bonded.
So it was a bad move.
Not good.
And that's specifically why Big Brother wanted him to wear that.
Guaranteed to get
I would imagine that somebody like you, Julie, probably told Big Brother to make him wear that. It probably was, Julie.
Nothing.
All Julie's fault. So last night, Sam failed the suitcase task and is now being made to wear those outrageous outfits.
Yes.
They're great outfits.
I love them.
Yeah.
I would like you to wear them.
That's not going to happen. Have a look at this.
Shall we have a look at them?
There's an idea. I'm really going for this outfit.
I picked this little saucy number for you, Josie.
Wow!
I love the skirt.
It really emphasises my package as well, don't you think?
So, Julie, how's wearing this clothing affecting his behaviour? Because he's almost got carte blanche to do what he likes now.
Yeah, well, most people, if you take away their clothes, you take away their comfort zone, you know, because they've chosen to express themselves in a particular way. And so it can make them feel uncomfortable, it can make them quite withdrawn. I have to say, Sam is doing a great job. He's obviously very creative.
Yeah.
He's either very creative or just, you know, a very loud person. And he's really making these outfits his own. And I, as an image consultant, I'm very impressed.
I think he is a very loud person. I think that what you see is what you get with or without the outfits. But I think it's great for him. How do you think the housemates are going to react?
I think it's difficult to take someone seriously when they're wearing a red leotard and a tutu. It's very distracting when someone's wearing an odd outfit and you're trying to have a conversation with them and you keep being distracted by the clothes. So it's not good.
Right, OK, now eventually he will get his own clothes back, or you'll hope he gets his own clothes back, and he'll be wearing something like this. This was his kind of, whatever, the day he came to see us the first time, this is what he was wearing. What does this say about Sam?
Well, I found that he sort of created this kind of look as an attempt to get into the house, essentially. You know, he thought about what he was wearing, but it didn't feel very real. It didn't feel... I don't think we know who the real Sam is, because I think this is a front.
Does Sam know who the real Sam is?
There's the question.
Right. That might be the problem, guys.
It may well be.
So today's nominations day.
Yes.
And I'm guessing that what they wear might affect whether or not they're nominated.
Exactly.
So let's have a look at what they were wearing today.
First up, Mario. That's horrible.
Yeah.
He should be kicked out just for that top.
He hasn't got the best dress sense, though, has he, old Mario?
And he wears this a lot, and so he clearly feels comfortable in it, but it doesn't suit him, and it's not doing him favours. Corin looks great, very confident today, obviously happy.
But doesn't she always look great?
I think she does. I think she dresses very, very well, actually, and always looks very smart.
And then Steve?
Steve's wearing this fantastic blue colour, so it's very empathetic. It makes him look a lot less aggressive and a lot more like a big cuddly bear, so good choice.
Blue's a good wow, whoa. Yeah.
And Rachel, you know, if I knew I was an irritating person, I would not be wearing day glow today.
So bright should have been something she didn't go for.
Drawing attention to herself. She does it all the time, and it's not a good thing to do on
someone will be going to the
day.
dining room, they'll just catch a glimpse of that day glow and think, right, she's a goner.
Yeah, if she's not nominated today, I will resign.
Quit your job. Julie Riley, everybody, give her a big round of applause. Sam couldn't be nominated this week, but he may need to start winning over some housemates if he wants to stay in past next week, because let's face it, he made quite an impact since he's arrived on Friday night. Should we have a little catch-up with his time in the house so far? Yes! Let's do that.
I think if you spend a week with me, then you'll know, look, when I say stuff...
Could just be a week of this week, Sam. Yeah.
He's got a ruffle feathers.
Sam and Josie are underneath the covers. I'm a very emotional person. You're going for the cross-dresser look today. Do you fancy her a bit? So what's going on with you and John James? I need to know one or the other. Do you actually love him?
Yeah.
I said, do you want more than a friendship? And she said yes. And if they said, we want to have your story in our paper, I think you would.
Sam, how can you say that to me when you don't even know me?
Whether I'm wrong or not, that's my opinion.
I mean, who is he to come in here and be like that? Who does he think he is?
Don't start this game, Josie, because you will lose. That will teach her.
You just need to think before you come out with stuff like this.
Personally, I think she'll like the attention. I do consider people's feelings, but I'm not gonna tiptoe around.
He's a nasty little bugger.
You're upsetting people. And you're just going to make it a lot harder for yourself in the house.
What?
He's a bit like you. He sees what everyone else is thinking.
Yes, you got it right.
That's right.
Yeah, I said it.
Ben, what do you think of Sam?
I think what I've seen, Emma, I'm a bit of a Sam fan. I think the house was getting a bit stagnant, you know, a bit of boredom setting in. We were all getting on too much, and he came in and he peppered things up quite literally.
And it's so sad, Ben's still talking about a we. We were still getting...
It was the royal we, George.
Right, OK, cool. Now, if you've got a question for the housemates that's eating you up inside, then we want to know, and we promise to get you answers, for some of them anyway. Here's how. It's our very own question time. We at BBLB are giving you the opportunity to pick the housemates' brains on any subject you like.
I'm as full as an egg.
And the most exciting and original queries will be posed in the diary room.
All right.
So, we want, Ben, what nicknames do you have and how did you earn?
God, I've got about 5 of them. Shirley, but then that would be in Uber camp territory, and I don't really know if I want to go down that road.
And we don't want... John James, are you ever going to get off with Josie?
You don't have any faith, big brother. I didn't come off a lemon tree. I know the deal. Don't you worry.
Please. So get your questions coming in after the break. Ben will be giving Vanessa Feltz a grilling.
Plus, we'll be announcing this week's nomination results. We'll see you in 4.
I love it.